Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. An online conference chaired by Deputy Prime Minister Trần Quang on implementing administrative procedures and providing services. A meeting to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the traditional day of the party inspection sector. An automatic irrigation system is being installed on the median strip of the 30 tháng 4 street in Ninh Kiều district. Top news today. On the morning of October 16, the second meeting of the Prime Minister Administrative Procedures Reform Working Group with the topic of assessing the situation and results of implementing innovative solutions in implementing administrative procedures and providing services was held. This online conference was chaired by Deputy Prime Minister Trần Quang, head of the working group. Many positive developments have taken place recently in the execution of administrative procedures and the supply of public services linked with digital transformation. Among the notable results are over 88% of ministries, branches and localities have issues planned to digitize the outcomes of ongoing administrative procedures, and 100% of agencies and units are interested in upgrading and refining the information system for handling administrative procedures. All 63 localities have completed the connection and data sharing between the National Population Database and the Information System for Managing Administrative Proceeding as part of Project 6. This year, 1.2 billion instances have been collected and processed to look up and validate information, and roughly 540 million cases have had citizen information synchronized. The locality rates of processing documents on time or early surpassed 90%, and ministries and branches rates exceeded 50%. The level of satisfaction in handling feedback and recommendations of localities reached 93%, and of ministry and branches nearly 77%. The Inspection Committee of Ninh Kiều District Party Committee has just held a meeting to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the traditional day of the party inspection sector, October 16.
The delegates discussed the district's party inspection sector in particular, as well as the 75-year history of creating and expanding the party inspection sector in general. In recent years, the Inspection Committee's apparatus has always been focused on improving ensuring quantity and quality, and innovating the development and implementation of inspection and supervision programs and plans in accordance with the situation of political tasks of localities and units. This is done by carrying on and promoting the traditions of previous generations of officials, by maintaining discipline and order within the party and increasing solidarity and unanimity within the party. Inspection and supervision have helped to prevent and rebel the deterioration of political ideology, ethics, lifestyle, and manifestations of self-evolution and self-transformation.
The State Bank of Vietnam has just issued document number 7688 to credit institutions and foreign bank branches on a number of issues related to credit granting activities, control work, internal audit, and insurance agencies' operations. The State Bank requires credit institutions to increase their inspection and control of credit granting activities and credit quality in a variety of high-risk fields, in particular granting credits for investment, real estate business, and investing in unlisted company bonds. Take note of the extent to which credit is concentrated on customers, significant customers and associated people, related customer groups, and stockholders. Furthermore, the State Bank required credit institutions to continue to improve the quality of credit appraisal, collateral asset valuation, and loan use inspection, particularly credit granting to potentially risky areas. At the same time, must strictly comply with regulations on insurance agencies' activities as prescribed by law. In addition to investing in infrastructure system, Cần Thơ City also promotes the incorporation of solutions to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in urban areas. Currently, 100% of projects using state capital are using fly ash brick.
In addition, the majority of public passenger buses comply with Euro 4 emission criteria, expand the use of renewable energy in public lighting systems to reduce energy consumption, promote urban greening, and give residential and urban green space priority when allocating land. The ability to absorb greenhouse gases is improved by scattering trees over the landscape and promoting ecotourism in gardens.
The Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers stated that in just 9 months of 2023, Vietnamese pangasius export to the U.S. reached more than $195 million, accounting for 16% of the country's total pangasius export values. Vietnamese pangasius exports to the US were more than $25 million in August 2023 alone, up 38% from the previous month, but down 24% from the same time last year. Many analysts think that there is still a large demand for Vietnamese pangasius in the US. In particular, pangasius is gradually replacing whitefish with greater values while still having moderate cost. The consumption potential of the pangasius industry will be impacted by this general trend in the future, and export value has been rising significantly in recent months. On the afternoon of October 15, the Fire Prevention and Rescue Police of Ninh Kiều District Police coordinated with Tân An Ward to organize an on-site practice of firefighting plans at Ngô Hữu Hạnh apartment buildings.
The hypothetical fire is believed to have started in a home on the first floor of the apartment complex as a result of an event involving the usage of electricity. The residents yelled the fire, struck the gong to alert everyone in the apartment complex, and called the fire police as soon as they realized there was a fire. Residents of the apartment building and nearby homes put out the fire with fire extinguishers. The Ninh Kiều District Police and the Fire Prevention and Rescue Police arrived on the site to conduct firefighting and rescue operations in about 5 minutes. Even though it was the first time practicing firefighting in an apartment complex and the inhabitants' firefighting techniques were still awkward, it helped to increase awareness of fire prevention and fighting while also giving people on site firefighting training.
An automatic irrigation system is being installed on the median strip of the 30 tháng 4 street in the Ninh Kiều district, Cần Thơ city. This will ensure safety and urban beauty while saving money and irrigation water. This system will be equipped with subterranean watering technology that automatically disposes of water droplets rather than requiring daily usage of a water sprayer. At Trần Island, there are 2 underground water tanks in addition to the 3.6 kilometer long pipeline installation system as a whole. It is anticipated that the project will be finished and put to use by November 2023. Although there are currently 3-line median strips on the district's main road, trucks are primarily used to spray water. In order to achieve uniformity and modernity in tree care procedure on the routes, the functional unit will continue to pilot the remaining routes after evaluating the success of this pilot model. On the morning of October 15, the Cần Thơ City Artistic Photography Association began the judging process for the 24th Cần Thơ City Traditional Art Photo Contest.
This contest, with the theme Homeland, People of Cần Thơ Today, is a practical activity to commemorate the 20th anniversary of Cần Thơ becoming a century-run city. There are 226 works of art by 19 artists. The organizing committee will choose 111 works for the exhibition. 11 photos will be chosen to receive awards, which will include 1 first prize, 2 second prizes, 3 third prizes, and 5 consolation prizes. The works in the contest highlight the beauty of the terrain by depicting the distinctive aspects of culture, nature, and the people of Cần Thơ with good traditional values, cultural lifestyles, and urban civilization. In particular, it focuses on the subject of Cần Thơ tourism growth and successes in various areas of the city. The contest winner announcement and award ceremony are expected to take place in December.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.